Hello, my name is Rogelio Lozano. I am the Audio Video Technology teacher in the Audio Video Technology Pathway. And the classes that I teach are Principles of Audio Video Technology. And in that class, we cover things like Adobe Illustrator, Adobe Photoshop. We start off by learning the basics of Adobe Premiere, and then we would go into Audio Video Production 1, which is teaching the basics or more in depth into Adobe Premiere Plus. Then I also teach the Audio Video Practicum class, and in that class is more of a quote-unquote internship of the Audio Video Pathway. And in that class we cover more of the Adobe Premiere Plus, and we also do a certification in Adobe Premiere Plus, and also optional certifications in Adobe Photoshop and Adobe Illustrator. And the CTSOs that we have in the pathway are Skills USA, and then we also have the Audio Video Club, and I'm also the sponsor for the RGV Lead Ambassadors.
My name is Daniel Martinez, and I am the Automotive Collision Instructor here at Gladys Porter Early College High School. In my class, you'll learn a lot of hands-on skills, including MIG welding, automotive dent repair, refinishing. You will be using a lot of equipment in this class to perform repairs done on a vehicle. You'll learn a lot of skills that if you apply yourself hard enough, then you'll be able to get a job right out of high school at a body shop. Also in this class, you'll be able to obtain an ASE certificate in automotive collision and refinish. What that will do is help you apply to some of these body shops locally. They'll be able to see that you have some certificates to back up whatever training you may have received here in my class. Also, we do participate in Skills USA. Students have the opportunities to compete in auto body repair, plastic repair, welding, refinishing. Students can also do custom projects that will be judged, and we will also participate in masking and surface preparation. We do have a lot of activities that can be done in this class, and if you join my class, you will be able to perform a lot of hands-on activities and get some skills that will be used in the real world.
Hello, my name is Ricardo Costilla. I am the Automotive Technology Instructor for Porter High School. Now, what do we teach here in the Automotive Technology Department? We teach a lot of things, but the four main areas that we teach is brakes, electrical, steering and suspension, and engine performance. We are actually accredited by ASC, Automotive Service Excellence, to teach those four areas, okay? Now, due to the fact that, yeah, we are in the valley, most of the time it's not cold like it is right now, it's hot. During the junior and senior year of students, I also throw in air conditioning whenever we can fit it in there towards the end of the school year. Now, aside from that, we also have dual enrollment through Texas Southmost College for our students that are here in Porter High School, okay? And dual enrollment classes are for the sophomore class and for my junior class. And by the time they graduate, they will be able to graduate with an automotive technology certificate from Texas Southmost College, okay? That's another thing. On top of that, we're able to place our students for a whole semester at different dealerships. We rotate them to be able to do what we call job shadowing. That way they can really see how it is out there in industry, what they actually do, all in the hopes that we can get these students a foot in the door. By the end that they graduate from high school, if they so choose to go to post-secondary education to learn more about automotive technology, that's great. They can go to Texas Southmost College with the dual enrollment that we have here, the partnership that we have here. All they need is one more year at Texas Southmost College, and they can get their associate's degree. If they're ready to hit the workforce, perfect. Maybe we can bridge that gap to allow them to get their foot in the door at one of these local dealerships with that job shadowing, all right? Now let's talk about industry certifications. We offer up to 10 different automotive industry certifications. They're industry certifications given by ASC, which is Automotive Service Excellence, and they are entry-level automotive certifications that we administer here through ASC. So that each student, by the time they graduate, will be able to have achieved all those 10 different certifications. And now we talk about Skills USA, competitions. We are very active in Skills USA. Every single year we participate in Skills USA. We take our students to participate in competition from the entire Rio Grande Valley at Texas State Technical College. Every February or so to do Skills USA in a whole lot of different competitions where we can place our students in for automotive, and the list goes on and on, okay? And then finally, of course, we have our Automotive Technology Club, okay? And that's where we do things, basically we work on vehicles from different teachers or faculty members, BISD personnel, we can bring them in. We don't charge a thing. The only thing is, if they want to give a donation, that's great. It goes directly to the bookkeeper. And we have presidents, vice presidents, secretaries, all of that stuff. And we have other little activities that we do throughout the school year.
Hello, everybody. My name is Mrs. Vasquez, and I am here to talk to you about the biomedical pathway. This pathway and all the classes in the pathway are level 3. That means that you get the same credit as on your GPA as you would if you would take an AP class. So that's our career technology AP level class. So this class, what is it that you learn in these classes? Well, the first class that you're going to be taking, Principles of Biomedical, you would be learning the basics of biomedical. And how would you learn this? Well, the course is structured like a CSI course. So if you like forensics and if you like CSI, that's exactly what you're going to be doing. So what you do throughout the whole year is that you try to solve a crime. And the crime is the death of Ana Garcia. What happened to Ana Garcia? She was found dead, but what happened to her? And that's what you will be trying to solve throughout the whole year. So through these biomedical procedures that you will be learning. What exactly is it? Well, I'll tell you something. My students can probably give you a better idea of what biomedical, Principles of Biomedical is. So let's hear what they have to say.
Ana Garcia, you don't want to be here. We're doing an investigation to figure out the situation. It's an unsolved crime, which we're trying to find. We've got all the suspects: Erica, Alex, Duggan, Lucy. Who's to blame? Good question. Join biomedical. We'll help you quit your guessing. Like James Harden, I'm triple stepping. This crime scene really be a lesson. The blood dripping, I'm triple checking. This doesn't happen, we are not messing. Ain't no guessing. Gotta go, I'm on a new mission to find out what happened. You won't catch me lacking. Ana Garcia, mic drop. Ana Garcia, you don't want to be here.
Hello, my name is Alberto Velez, and I am one of the business teachers here at Porter High School. Some of the courses I teach is business law and money matters. And in money matters, students learn about personal finance and basically a lot of the things that they're going to deal with as adults. And in business law class, students learn basically anything that goes from business contracts all the way to what the trial or lawsuit it's all about within the business perspective. The only CTSO that I deal with is BPA, and students compete at the regional, state, and national level. And one of the certifications they can obtain in my classes is a brand new one. It's called Google Workspace Certification. Students prepare. It's very similar to getting Microsoft Office certified, but using Google applications.
Hi, my name is Michelle Solis, and I'm a teacher here at Porter High School. I've been here for 6 years, and I teach under the pathway for business management, accounting, and financial services. Now, if you're interested in the world of business, this is a great program for you. You will begin with the first class, which is Principles of Business, and then you will move on to your second course, Business 1. The third course would be Business 2, and then Accounting. Within these 4 courses, you are able to get your certification. You can either do your certification for Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, or QuickBooks. Here at Porter High School, under the business, we also have some clubs that a lot of students join. So we have the VITA program, which is a Voluntary Income Tax Assistance Program, which is designed to help the students learn about the income taxes and help the community in doing their income taxes for free here at Porter High School. We also have the Business Professionals of America, and that is where thousands of students come together to compete in the different areas in Microsoft Word, Excel, or some of the other areas that they compete in. Also, if any of you out there is interested in welding or construction, this is the pathway that you will need to start with. You need to start taking some of your business courses first in your 9th and 10th grade before you get to the area that you want to concentrate in, either being welding or construction.
Hi, my name is Claudia Cortez. I am the instructor for the Computer Science Cybersecurity program here at Porter. The cybersecurity program is a program that teaches students how to use skills that are going to be effective in protecting data, as personal data, organization data, or national security data. We do have the Technology Student Association, which is part of our CTSO programs. There is an opportunity to take certifications through the pathway. We have the Microsoft Technology Associate, in which they can either take it under Windows operating systems, networking fundamentals, or Python as well.
My name is Joe Valdez, and I'm one of the teachers in the Education and Training Pathways here at Porter High School. Education and training students start off by being exposed to the different career opportunities that are available to them in the field of education. At the second level, they learn about the different stages of development. And then finally, in the practicums, they get to take the classroom on the road. They go to the elementary school for one semester. Second semester, they go to the middle school, where they get to apply everything that they've learned and see it, develop, and apply it in lifelike situations within the field of education. So our students in education and training will have an opportunity to earn a state certification as a Teacher Aid 1, which is being offered through the State Board of Education. Our students get to participate in their designated CTSO, which is called TAFE, the Texas Association of Future Educators. Now, our students get to engage in community service as they give back to the community. They learned soft skills and leadership skills, which will stay with them not just through high school, but post-secondary and really for the rest of their lives. And they also get to compete. They get to show off the skills that they have learned and apply them at a competition at the regional, at the state, and at the national level.
Hi, my name is John Lynch. I am an engineering teacher in the Gladys Porter Early College High School Engineering Pathway. We teach here 6 different engineering courses, and I am certified through Project Lead the Way to teach the introduction course for freshmen. The Principles of Engineering is a sophomore course. Digital electronics is typically the junior course. And then aerospace engineering and civil engineering and architecture is typically the senior courses. Ms. Cortez and I both lead the TSA, which is the Technology Student Association. And TSA is a community service organization, but also provides competitions in technology and all kinds. If you've dreamt of it, we have a competition in that area. It's pretty wide open.
Hi, my name is Ms. Valo, and I'm the lead teacher for the Health Science Pathway. I want to tell you a little bit about it. Your freshman year, You're going to be taking Principles of Health Science, and that's basically learning about how medicine came around, who discovered what, and our system as far as the hospitals and offices we have as far as medical. Then your second year, you'll be taking terminology. Terminology is just basically learning words, and you'll be doing that all year. Your third year, as a junior, you get to come into our labs, and in our labs we have 4 beds, and we teach you how to take temperature, how to do basically everything that you have to do at the hospital, simple things. You also have a 9-week hospital rotation, which this year we did not do it, so I'm doing virtually in the lab. And you will also be CPR certified, both baby and adults and a child. Your senior year, you can go to an EKG certification, to a technician. You can go to Cummings and either be an EMT, a pharmacy tech, patient care, which would be like an LVN, and you also have coding and billing. We also have HOSA. That's part of our occupation health, Students Occupation Health of America, and you get to compete. So that if you are in HOSA all 4 years, you get a jacket, just like you would in sports. And we go out and do a lot of community service.
My name is Mr. Hernandez. I am the information technology teacher. I teach principles of technology, computer maintenance, telecommunications networking, and computer technician. The certification that we have is the MTA, which is a Microsoft Technology Associate. That is with the networking students. That is a basic certification that entitles that you know the basics, the ins and outs of a computer. Each class is a little bit different. The principles of technology is the basic terminology, simple stuff. What is a hard drive? What does it do? What is the purpose of it? And so on. The computer maintenance is a little bit more hands-on class. That's more 80%, 90% hands-on, where what they learned in the prior class, they're going to go ahead and implement it in the second class. The networking one, that is nothing but telecommunications, how to create your own Cat5 cable, to how a server works around the building or around the computer industry. And the last but not least is the computer technician. This is where I brought in the Porter Tech. Porter Tech is where the computer technician students go around the campus. The teachers make work orders and they help out fix certain technology needs that the teachers may need, anything from a projector to a printer to a PC to anything audio, video, so on and so forth. So they handle a little bit of everything, and at the same time I grade them from anywhere between the beginning where they greet each other, or the teacher greets the student, or vice versa, to completing the job. So I go back and I present myself and I want to know what the student did, how they did, and if they did the job correctly.
Hello everyone, I'm Mr. Rivera. I'm a proud law enforcement teacher here at Porter High School, where my students, ladies and gentlemen, get taught different skills. That's just a basic, an intro into the law enforcement field. Many of the skills that they will be teaching here will be handcuffing, soft skills, CPR certifications, first aid, the rules, constitution. We may not go too much into the laws, because that will be when they start their law enforcement career. But this is the beginning off of it. We at here at Porter, we teach a lot of the certifications. We do have CPR, like I mentioned, CPR and first aid. We also have ETC, which is emergency telecommunications. We also certify in CERT, Community Emergency Response Team. And the new one that we'll be starting will be non-commissioned non-commissioned security for the state of Texas. So they'll be able to become security officers. So once they graduate, they have those certifications to help them out so they can outshine everybody else. We also do competitions. One of the organizations that we work with is Skills USA, where our students learn the basics, how to go into do building searches, how to deal with situations when it comes to family disturbances, or how to deal with certain situations that a regular police officer out in the field will be dealing with. We also have a law enforcement club. And during this law enforcement club, we do a lot of community services. We also help out here at the campuses when it comes down to any events, open houses, or anything that our principal or campus might need from our students.
My name is Gerardo Valadez. I'm the teacher of PTE class here in Porter High School. In this class, my students learn how to do electrical circuits, pneumatic circuits, robotics programming, and hydraulic circuits. In this class, the students can get a lot of certifications related with electrical, pneumatic, and robotics. But also, my students can participate in robotics competition like FIRST Robotics. Okay, we did this competition last year with very good results. And also, we have a club that is a robotics club.